I'm going to start off by saying whole life insurance is the greatest investment you could ever make in yourself. The reason why is because I believe investing in yourself, period, is the greatest investment you could make in the world. Now, when we're starting to look at it from an investment standpoint, I do believe that comparing life insurance to investment is a big mistake. Life insurance has investment characteristics such as cash value that's growing and compounding, but it is not an investment. You see people like Dave Ramsey and Susie Ormans of the world will compare life insurance to mutual funds, to IRAs, to Roths, to 401ks, and it's unfair due to the fact that they're completely different. It is like comparing a hammer to a saw. On the other side, if I try to hammer in a nail with a saw, it's just not going to work. Both the hammer and a saw are two very powerful tools, but they both can be used in ways that just don't work. Therefore, an investment such as an IRA, 401k, mutual fund has different characteristics and should be used in different ways than whole life insurance should. Whole life insurance is an and asset, while these other things are or assets. The reason why I call it an and asset is you can store money in overfunded whole life insurance, and then you can borrow against it and you can put it into these other assets. I don't have to choose between putting my money into something and then another thing. I can store my money into life insurance and then borrow against it and put it into another vehicle like your business, like real estate, something that has asset producing activities, that produces cash flow, that has tax advantages along the way. The other reason why life insurance is an investment is it's taxed differently. Life insurance has tax advantages that investments don't. When you start to look at life insurance, there's a death benefit that's attached to it, which essentially means when I die and pass away, a large lump sum of money is going to get passed down to the next generation. That money gets passed down tax-free as well. If you pass down any other investment to one generation to the next, that money is not passed down tax-free. You can also use the dollars in your life insurance cash value tax-free as well. Life insurance is also not an investment because there's safeties, there's guarantees that are built into it. It's not exposed to the market, and there's safety and creditor protections that are built into it that other assets don't. All I'm saying is that life insurance has different characteristics than an investment. Again, I don't even like comparing life insurance to a savings account because when I compare it to a savings account, it's super inferior to it, and therefore I'm just doing it injustice by saying life insurance is better. In reality, a savings account has other benefits that life insurance does not have, such as in a savings account, you have instant liquidity. If you need your money in 15 minutes, a minute, you have the ability to have access to that. Life insurance, if you need access to your funds, it's going to typically take 1 to 5 business days to do so. So as a whole, life insurance is not an investment. Life insurance is life insurance. It has its own unique characteristics. It has characteristics of an investment, has characteristics of a savings vehicle, but it is life insurance at the end of the day. But by putting money into life insurance, I think you are making one of the greatest investments into yourself that you possibly could.